cooking show. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get straight down and dirty to the point. Today we're gonna make taco egg rolls. Yes, we are. We already have our taco seasoning, cheese. Baby carrots are gonna get in the processor with all the veggies, which are the carrots, onion, cabbage, and a little bit of bell pepper. We already have our rolls, our egg roll wraps, and our seasonings. We're going to use this periodically for the dish. I don't know exactly where, but it's going to come in handy. A tip, you guys, cumin. If you don't have taco seasoning, always have some cumin around if you're a big taco lover. Cumin, it doesn't matter what brand. Cumin is basically the main meat of taco seasoning. Okay, you guys? Get you some cumin. I have cilantro leaves, onion powder, black powder, garlic powder over there in the back, some cloves. I tend to buy this sometimes, or I get the chopped up ones because I'm pretty busy and chopping is not my thing. This is the food processor. We're going to put it in, and over here is some more seasoning. Now this is going to be for the teriyaki wings. I was going to do honey barbecue, but I still might do honey barbecue teriyaki. So we have our sesame oil, lemon pepper, paprika for color, seasonal, of course, my favorite. You guys know what this is, soy sauce. We're gonna try this in the grocery store for $1. It's the Asian rice. They have them in a million flavors. They're bomb. You can make them through the microwave. I might not put that part on camera. The directions are very easy to follow. Put them in the microwave and it just comes out just like the pot. Remember, my cooking is very thrifty, budgety, and time consuming. That's lemon juice and teriyaki. Right now I have my wings soaking in these two just for now. Okay, you guys, now we're going to start the taco meat. This is for the egg rolls. We're going to start on the taco meat. In the meantime, I'm going to start shredding the rest of the ingredients for the egg rolls to add with the taco meat. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, you guys, this is the stuff that I'm going to put inside of my egg rolls. I'm going to have taco meat. I've already put a little bit of cabbage. Now I added some onion inside of the cabbage mixture. Okay, you guys, I added some bell pepper. And what I'm going to do is squeeze fresh lime in there. We're doing tacos. Taco egg rolls, you guys. I'm so excited. I've made it before. They're very crunchy and delicious. Give it a toss. Okay, you guys, this is the ground beef. I've already drained it. It cooked for about 5 minutes. It's not totally done, you guys. See, this is where it gets tricky. That sesame seed oil I told you about, you can get whatever brand you want. I got this at Walmart for about $2 or something like that. You're going to add some of this. Sesame seed oil and Chinese food are, it's in the family. You're going to do at least about a full tablespoon and a half. So, you know, it gives it a nutty flavor, and we're going to add a little bit of soy sauce. Just a little bit, you guys, because you still want that egg roll taste, but you want that taco taste with it. It's a strange taste, but I promise you guys, that's like a teaspoon, probably like a little teaspoon, half. Just, you know, try not to carry too heavy with it. Now, you guys are going to take that cabbage mixture I just had, and we're going to dump it in. I'm just taking out the big pieces because I don't want my egg rolls to mess up. Okay, you guys? I forgot to add the carrots. Don't scream and shout. Don't make a big deal out of it. Just proceed. Now we're going to add the taco seasoning. You can get that at Walmart. 41 cents, you guys. The same freaking seasoning. If you don't feel strong about it, add 2. At the end of the day, it does the same thing as Lori's. You're going to turn the fire back up and mix this up. Okay, you guys, I changed my mind. I got some carrots. Got my mind right. We need the carrots for the color, and it tastes good too. We're going to add a tablespoon of minced garlic. I showed you the cloves earlier. I'm not going to use that. I like the minced because it's more flavor. We're already not using the original garlic, so I'd rather use the minced because it's more flavorful. Let some of the juice, matter of fact, I'll just put the rest in there. Okay, you guys, we're gonna let this simmer until it's done. I say about another 10 minutes on medium heat, and I'm gonna start on the wings. Okay, we had let the wings marinate for about an hour or two in some teriyaki marinade. You don't need, yes, it's great value. Here it is, right here. It doesn't have to be name brand. Don't get caught up in that. So we're gonna take them out of the marinade and a little lemon juice. Remember, I kept it simple. We're going to season them once they come out because the seasoning will stick and will have more effect. Okay, these are the wings. We're going to just do a light drizzle of lemon pepper. You want that lemon taste. You want them kind of spicy, but add a little bit of paprika for color. You want them kind of dark a little bit, or a lot of bit. I'm going to mix it up anyways. And we're going to do... I'm not going to do the seasoning all, and I'm also just going to keep it. Oh, and pepper. Here it is. Just a little bit. Garlic powder. These are teriyaki. They already have the taste on them. We're going to still make a sauce once they come out. We're going to do cilantro leaves. Okay. Okay, now after I'm letting the grease cook, but this is very important, I'm going to fry these wings for at least about a couple of minutes on each side, 5 or 10 minutes on each side till it's done. Basically, I'm going to take them out. I'm going to let them drain. I'm going to start the wing sauce right now. Okay. We're going to use about a half a stick of butter. Just do a half a stick. So we're going to do a half a stick of butter. We're going to use a little bit, about a tablespoon, a teaspoon of the sesame oil again, because we want that teriyaki. We want to keep this Asian taste and persuasion going on. We don't want to throw off from the taste. We're going to use a little bit of soy sauce, probably like about a tablespoon, or maybe 2 tablespoons, or maybe 3. We're going to use a little bit of the teriyaki marinade. It's pretty bold, so you don't need too much of that. Just a couple of drizzles, as you can see. We're going to use a little bit of lemon juice because we've already used lime pepper seasoning. And we're going to use honey barbecue sauce. So these are going to be honey barbecue teriyaki wings and taco egg rolls, teriyaki rolls. Yep, that's what we're going to do. I know it's ghetto, but it's good. I've tried it before and I love it. And I'm going to use a little bit more because that's what the main meat of the sauce is. So you're just going to use probably a cup of barbecue sauce. Let's ballpark it. And of course, paprika. Paprika is good for color because you want that red color. I do. With that being said, that's just basically a sauce. Don't worry about microwaving it. Don't bother with it. Once those wings are done, I'm going to show you what to do with this. Once you drop the wings with this, it's going to melt the butter and it's going to be bomb.com. I'll be right back. One more thing, you guys. I didn't want to do it off camera because I was scared I was going to forget. Let's add a little garlic powder. A lot of garlic powder. A lot. Just as heavy-handed as you want it. And the onion powder. This is very important. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so hungry as usual. And we're going to do just a little bit of cilantro leaves. We already put on the wings, but we still want to have it for presentation uses. And it's pretty good anyways. Okay, I'm going to start these wings. Alright, you guys. Let's do it. Okay, you guys, this is the meat, the ground beef. This is for the taco egg rolls. I've already cooked it. You see, most of the last thing I done with it was just cook it. I haven't did anything else. What I did was chopped up some more carrots and some more cabbage and a little bit of onion because we want that crunch in that egg roll when it's done as well. So we're just going to put a little bit of this. You want to eyeball it. Don't get too carried away because you don't want too much. You want more meat in this situation, okay? You want to taste that meat, okay? So try not to just get too crazy with it. But you want to put just enough, okay? It smells delicious. It smells like taco, like some teriyaki. It just basically tastes like teriyaki tacos. Like it's awkward, but it smells delicious. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more. I'm gonna add it all. That was just basically like a half of an onion and the other quarter small piece of the cabbage that you seen in the beginning. Another piece of that, same size. I didn't do bell pepper. I don't want the bell pepper to take over. Bell pepper is when you're doing like fajita based stuff, so you don't want to do that because it's too bold. We're going to lightly toss this because it's still hot. You see that, you guys? And what we're going to do is get ready to wrap them. But before we do that, you guys, we're going to add the cheese. Hold on for a second. Okay, you guys, I'm going to start the egg rolls. What I did with the meat, I've already added the cheese in there. With the cheese, take like a small spoon or semi-small and just kind of toss it in there lightly. Not too heavy because you don't want the cheese to melt. I'm sorry, wrong way. Just kind of, you know, toss it in there. You can add as much as cheese as you want. Okay? We have our bowl of water because we have to dip the egg rolls, seal them with water. So I'm going to do the first one. Put it closer to the edge. I'm sorry, you guys. Roll it. Kind of like you're rolling up some, yeah, you know what's up. Okay. Just crisscross it. Try it. You know, I can make them a little bit bigger, but I was just testing this dough because sometimes it's different. Okay. And you're just gonna roll them up, okay? Like you just roll them up, you know. Do it towards the tip of the corner. So you can get a good start. Okay? You can make them as cheesy as you want. Try not to go overboard because the cheese will ooze. The flames will get crazy and it'll get sticky and it'll be a nasty mess. Okay? Take just a little bit of water. Don't make them too wet. You know what I mean? You want them neatly rolled. Don't try to make them too big either. And make sure your meat is drained after you cook it. Then you add all of your seasonings. Don't make it, you know, you want it thick like that, but still juicy. You know what I mean? You don't want it oily. You don't have to wet all corners. I did that the first time. It was a nasty deal. Trust me. Nasty. That little dab of water goes a long way. And it keeps your area, you know what I mean? It keeps it dry. You don't want it wet and grease dripping. Because you're dealing with ground beef. You got to be careful. You know, then it turns into just a... It just gets out of... It gets scallops, okay? So that one's kind of big. But we're not going to get all... scared or discouraged. Flip it. Make sure your dough is fresh. Check the date on it because if it's old, it will break. It will be stale. You will have nasty egg rolls. I had a friend in my younger days. I hope she's watching. Her name was Tammy. Her mom was Vietnamese and she's the first person that taught me. Well, she was Vietnamese and she could barely speak English, but she was so sweet. And she taught me how to make egg rolls. And they were so bomb. They wasn't this kind, but she taught me, you know. And it that stuck with me. I think we went over there for a Thanksgiving. She would do them every year, though. Like hundreds of them. And they would be so bomb. We were in high school still. Little dab of water. And if you were watching Tammy, hey Tammy. Tammy Lamb. Hey Honey Bunts. Anyways, they would be so good. And she would make, I'm talking about endless. I'm like, wow. You know, they were good. Shit. I mean, shoot. They were. And she had this sour sauce. I want to learn how to make it. When I do, I will share the recipe with you guys. Let me pull this down a little bit. Excuse me if you hear that extra noise. That's my dishwasher. It's loud. I know it is, but it's doing its job. Dab of water, you guys. Just a dab. I'm going to continue to roll these. And once I get a full plate, I'll be back to start frying them. Okay, you guys, here go my wings. I know they look kind of dark and on the Cajun side. Don't worry about that. That's only like that because of the teriyaki marinade. If you don't want to put it, you want to put it afterwards in your mixing sauce, you can. But that's just the way I like it because it's not burnt. It just has like a crisp, I don't know. I like the taste. This is the mixture we made earlier, okay? We're going to pour it right over it. Just how they do in the wing spots. Okay. I'm going to put just a little bit of lime juice for that kick. And you want the sauce to move. Just put a little lime and get it to move around and break that butter down. I could have used just that one piece of butter. I didn't eat two. Matter of fact, I'm going to take the other one out. I don't need that. You see these wings? These are teriyaki wings. They are good. They have like a smoked taste, so they're good. Okay? Those are the wings. They're smoking hot. And they're ready to go up. Alright, let's start the egg roll. Since the meat is already done, what we're basically doing is just basically melt, you know, just kind of basically melding it together with the cheese and getting that crunch. So when we bust that thing open in my whoever voice, yeah, it'll make a lot of sense. I'm gonna make this sauce. I may not make it, but I may. I don't know. I don't want to do too much, but I might just show my ass. Okay, I want them golden brown. Bomb.com. See that? That's pretty much done. Okay, I'm just going to show off for just a quick second. I really am. Just a few seconds. With this sauce, you guys, don't get carried away. Don't stress out. Don't grab paper and pen. It's real freaking basic. Just go by tongue. Word of mouth, word of tongue. You know, taste of tongue. It's going to be based with sour cream because these egg rolls are taco egg rolls. So we're going to use sour cream. I'm not going to make a lot of it. I say 1 tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half. Okay. We're going to use a little bit of soy sauce because we still have that Chinese taste we want. Just a little bit. We're going to use a little bit of sesame oil. I swear to God, like a real little bit, like half a teaspoon, I mean. You see, like a couple of drops. Because this stuff is really strong. And then we're going to use some sweet and sour. You basically just get some sour cream and add some taco and Chinese stuff together, basically. Don't make it a big deal. This is how I want it. Sweet and sour. You know how Jack in the Box be having them egg rolls, y'all? And they eat that sweet and sour and that little buttermilk, baby. Okay? And we're going to use some La Victoria taco seasoning, taco sauce. Y'all know what this is. Everybody got some of that. Everybody. Okay. And a little sriracha. Just a little bit. Whew. Oh my God. That burned. Ah, that was hot. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're going to mix that together. And like I said, don't get all crazy grabbing pins and measuring. You don't need that with my kind of cooking. It's cooking to your taste. Make it the way you want it. You might want extra salt. I do. I don't. I mean, you know, you want it to where it's like that. You want just like a little, you know, secret type of thing. Do y'all see these egg rolls? Do y'all see these egg rolls? You guys, these are cheesy taco egg rolls, okay? You hear that crunch? Remember I told y'all about You see that? Yes. You see my wings? These are my teriyaki honey barbecue wings, baby. I'm about to get this plate ready. Grab me something cold to drink, and I'll be right back to show you guys how the ending presentation comes out. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I'm gonna start assembling my plate. Before I start, I want to just open one of these up for you. You see that? Do you see that? You see all that juiciness? Look at that. Yes, honey. Look at that. So I'm gonna make about a plate to eat all of them. I'm just joking. I'm gonna grab me a couple of wings. Yes, that's my daughter. She's ready. And I'm gonna do my teriyaki rice on the side. Remember, you guys, I told you 12 minutes. Just follow directions. Just by Nora. It's real simple. I gotta put one more of these on there. These is just too bomb. You see that, you guys? Teriyaki, okay? Honey barbecue wings and taco egg rolls, okay? Teriyaki taco egg rolls with some teriyaki rice on the side. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching my show. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Support me, share me, spread the word, you guys. I keep it simple, I keep it basic, and I'm out. Deuces. God bless you guys. Have a blissful night. Toodles.